Welcome back to my channel. Hello friends. Today I am taking you to the beautiful untouched GUREZ Valley in Kashmir. Along with I'll explain how one can travel to GUREZ, what are the modes of transport, how safe it is to travel GUREZ, can foreigners visit GUREZ, availability of hotels, restrictions and other amenities. So, if you are planning a trip to GUREZ, then this video is for you. But before starting the video, may I ask you please to subscribe to my channel, like and share it. Thank you very much. Let me explain to you how to travel to GUREZ. So we started from Pahalgam to GUREZ and it took more than 7 hours to reach, with few stopovers on way. And let me also make you aware that some sections of the road were good, but most were rough, unpaved and dirt road, becoming more scary and risky when it rains. And it did, with hails and rain. So a good amount of care and driving skills are required if you are driving yourself. Nonetheless, the scenic view along the way makes you forget the rough road drive and hardships. And while going to GUREZ, you can enjoy the scenic beauty all along the route. And I'll give you tips to travel to GUREZ now and then. There are three options to travel to GUREZ. One, by a shared taxi or a public bus with a fare ranging between 500 to 700 rupees. Very cheap. But the second is the private taxi that I heard was the best. It is expensive, costing between 15,000 to 20,000 rupees, depending upon the type and size of the vehicle. It is expensive but very comfortable, believe me. And you can stop anywhere at any time for sightseeing. And the third option, if you are a bike rider, you can rent a bike for 2,000 to 3,000 rupees per day. And of course, which has its own charismatic drive through scenic route. There are many interesting spots on your way to GUREZ. So your first stop could be Lidar River, just outside of Pahalgam. You can stop there for a little time and enjoy the beauty and serenity of this place. And if you like bhutta, the corn, roasted corn, it's everywhere. So you can have just a couple of them, eat them, sit, enjoy. Okay friends, after visiting Lidar River outside Pahalgam, our next stop is Wular Lake. Wow, look at the surroundings here. Very scenic, beautiful and captivating. And this is the river known as Kishan Ganga River. I'll tell you in detail about it a bit later. And we are just arriving at Wular Lake, and here we are. So let me tell you about it. Wular Lake is a big freshwater lake along with a beautiful park. You can stay here for 20-30 minutes. Well, it depends on you. There are a couple of shops and a couple of vendors who sell stuff to eat and drink. And there is also public convenience facility. Just for your information, let me tell you that Wular Lake is a large freshwater lake in Kashmir. I think it is one of the largest in Asia. And it is formed due to tectonic activities, and it is fed by Jhelum River. So enjoy your short stay at Wular. Go around, enjoy walking in the park and have a good view of the Wular Lake. Alright friends, after Wular Lake, our next stop was Bandipora district. Just watch the roads. They are so bad, unpaved It's just like dirt road, and especially when it rains, these roads become really very dangerous, very thin, narrow, almost 1.5 car can pass together, but one has to wait until the next car passes, especially on the curves. But most, almost 60-70% road is just like that until GUREZ. So one has to be careful when driving on these kind of roads. So let's move forward and see what's coming up. While we are driving, you can enjoy the beautiful, stunningly charming views here of the hills, the mountains, the lush green mountains, gorges, valleys, bridges, and whatnot. So this drive is going to be very beautiful through some sharp curves all along Kishenganga River, passing through gorges, valleys, and bridges. Kishenganga River traverses through many areas of the valley, including GUREZ Valley. It is an enchanting blend of unspoiled natural beauty and unique cultural heritage. And you must be wondering, if not, then please start wondering, what makes Kishenganga River so beautiful? Okay folks, I take a break here because we are just arriving in Bandipora district, and I'll continue my explanation about Kishenganga River when we pass Bandipora. Now this is an important district. You see, this is all Bandipora now. You can see the city and the neighborhoods. So this is an important district, and it has its own significance in Kashmir. It was a connecting link between North India and Central Asia via the Silk Road. And at Padalpura village there was a customs and immigration department, which is now a forest checkpost. So Bandipora was known also as the gateway to Central Asia. There are strong links between Escardu, GUREZ and Bandipora, and there is one a village named Patushe, which is prettiest village in Bandipora, with a consolidated community situated only 4 kilometers from Bandipora. And we had our lunch in Bandipora, and then we started our journey to Razdan Pass, which is another very important spot from tourist point of view. Just see the road conditions is all through I think another several kilometers. It's just like that, but we'll reach Razdan Pass soon, so I have some time to give you some facts about Razdan Pass. As I said that we will be stopping in Razdan Pass 20-30 minutes to admire the beauty and refuel us with omelette, chai and Maggie. That is what you get everywhere here in Kashmir. So only a couple of dhabas were there and a toilet, but the toilet was of course not very good. It's just for the namesake is there. So this pass is very beautiful, where one can spend 20-30 minutes and enjoy the natural beauty. You can have a full top view of Bandipora town from here and the top of the hills, because this pass is at the peak. Razdan Pass is the highest point between Bandipora in North Kashmir and GUREZ Valley. It is situated at an altitude of about 11,500 feet and connects GUREZ Valley to the rest of the state. It was once an integral part of the Silk Route between Kashmir and Central Asia, and in fact, due to its proximity to line of control, it was not accessible to tourists before. Although considered as one of the most dangerous roads in the world, Razdan Pass offers breathtaking views of the mountains and gorges. Its fast, icy winds, sheer drop-offs, and frequent snow accumulation make a ride adventurous, full of enjoyment, and unique but scary and stressful also. It offers a thrilling 3-hour ride to adrenaline junkies, unparalleled views of the valley, and breathtaking sceneries all around. The Pir Baba shrine, just a few kilometers before Rajdan Pass, is a must visit place as much for its spiritual vibes and the 360-degree view of the mountains. Now we are at Rajdan Pass, and here, as I said, we stopped for about half an hour, and you see this is the spot where we stopped. There are a couple of dhabas, and then we had breakfast, omelette, Maggie, whatever is there, and aloo ka paratha and chai. So that was a nice stopover, and after having light breakfast, and then we really enjoyed just sitting and enjoying the surroundings. That was a great pleasure for us. And from here, then we will head to GUREZ, another say 2.5 hours journey from here. Okay, let me finish the facts about Kishan Ganga River, since I have time from here until we reach GUREZ, because then I'll be telling you a lot about GUREZ and other places there. And you must be wondering, if not, then please start wondering, what makes Kishan Ganga River so beautiful and famous? Many people don't know, because GUREZ Valley itself remained untouched for several decades. And many people even don't know that there is a GUREZ Valley, a beautiful GUREZ Valley. So let me tell you, if you are not wondering, let me tell you, there are several reasons, One is that Kishan Ganga River is fed by numerous tributaries, contributing to the unique geography and the lush green valleys that river flows through. And you see it all around, that the Kishan Ganga River is just flowing, side by side. So we'll be driving through villages, forests and meadows and the famous Kishan Ganga River. You will see the breathtaking panoramic view of the surrounding mountain tops, valleys and forests. Kishan Ganga River is a tributary of Jhelum River and is the lifeline of GUREZ Valley. Its turquoise waters meandering through the valley and offering ample opportunities for relaxation and adventure. Secondly, it also flows through border areas, acting as the line of control, dividing the humans living in Indian and Pakistani valleys. I do not know whether you guys know this or not, but let me tell you that Indian and Pakistani governments made at least one wise agreement in 2021 to strictly observe all ceasefire agreements along the line of control to develop border tourism. And it is a reality now, and that is why I and other tourists are here. So that was a job well done. As we began our journey to GUREZ, we passed through the recently built Kishan Ganga River Dam. You can stop here for a few minutes to take beautiful shots, and GUREZ Valley is situated at an altitude of about 10,000 feet, is a picturesque valley surrounded by the Himalayas. This valley is inhabited by highly hospitable and friendly Dardsheen people, who are the locals here, with their own culture and language. We were welcomed by them with open arms, and GUREZ has several historical sites, including Habba Khatun Shrine, dedicated to the legendary Kashmiri poetess who has her own story attached to it. So overall, GUREZ Valley is a must-visit destination of a natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and a truly unforgettable experience. The locals of the GUREZ Valley have preserved their traditions for centuries. They have their distinct way of life reflected in their traditions and customs. The people of GUREZ Valley speak Sheena besides Urdu and English. Sheena is their local language. Alright, so soon we will enter in GUREZ Valley, and then I'll tell you more about GUREZ Valley and its various towns and spots of tourist interest. Okay, and here comes GUREZ. Okay, so as you enter GUREZ, you'll be welcomed by the beautiful views of Kishanganga River, birds chirping around, amazing landscapes, water of Kishanganga River burbling through the ravines, and all around serene environment made this valley just out of this world. Honestly, I did not have words to explain the beauty of this place. There are many hotels, boutique hotels, and cottages in GUREZ Valley that you can rent for a number of nights. And of course, price varies depending upon the area and the type of the hotel. Now I'll show you my cottage that I rented for 3 days in GUREZ. This cottage was built anew, and my unit was named Habba Khatun because it was facing to Habba Khatun Peak, as you see here. The owner of the cottage told me that I was the first guest in his hotel because it was open only 2 days ago. I believed him because the smell of new wood coming out of the cottage. So this cottage has one nice sized room with everything that you need, with a small side space to store luggage and other stuff, a bathroom, and a small porch outside where you can sit in the morning or the evening, make a hot tea, and then enjoy it while viewing sunset and sunrise. This cottage also has a small apple orchard up front to provide a natural environment. It looks beautiful. Okay, so we are now on our way to Habba Khatun Peak, which is just 20 kilometers from Dower in GUREZ Valley. And there is also a waterfall which is also named as Habba Khatun Waterfall. That's a nice area. You can visit and walk along Kishanganga up to the waterfall, climb down and go to Kishanganga River. And this place was just at the bank of Kishanganga. It's a camping site where we did camping overnight. It's a beautiful place, very, very charming. तंदुरुस्ती की रक्षा करता है नींबूज, नींबूज लाओ प्यास भगाओ. Alright, so we are coming to the end of this trip, but before we depart, let me tell you one more thing. There is another very beautiful spot in GUREZ that is known as Viewpoint, where you can go and sit until sunset and watch beautiful sunset from here. The one you are seeing on the screen is very beautiful and captivating that you would not like to go back. So I just want to say goodbye and thank you to you all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys again soon with another interesting video on another interesting place from anywhere on the world. So please take care of yourself, stay healthy and safe. Bye bye.